because they try overnight, to use Finnish government to bring Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. Thank God for Masanga. But glory be to God, he intervened and it couldn't work. They are now seeing that Simon Ekpa, and they thought, just like the case of Kanu, they thought that this man is just somebody that they cannot just, manipulate, maneuver, or maltreat, or do anyhow as they usually believe. When was Ricky, you understand? When it was Ricky started, then I was in Maso. So, play. Before you know it, many souls, many people lost their life along the line. But they got to a point. Ricky was apprehended by the former president Olusegun Obasanjo because it was his tenure. And he was locked up the same way Nnamdi Kanu was locked up, jetted up, in. Then the next thing, he was in the prison where his mother died, just as Elufai, So he started crying, pleading. So a negotiation letter was given to him. And what was that negotiation letter? You will hands off, stop talking about Biafra, and don't do anything regarding to that again. The Mugu, the moron, signed the document immediately and jet out of the prison with some promises. They are offer with the offer, normal Nigeria now, just the same way they are giving Nnamdi Kanu, he turned it down. They offer to him the little token as at that time, which I vividly tell you. Obasanjo gave him 1 million naira for his mother burial. He collected. The 1 million naira at that time, no be 1 million naira now. The money came level that time. So he used the money, he jetted out, he went and buried his mother. That was how the case of Biafra died in the hands and in the face, in the mouth of Wazirike. And this is why him and Nnamdi Kanu had issue in UK. Anything you cannot do, why did you start? Why did you betray? You see why himself will come out now, trying to, that which he could not do. You see his younger one doing it even much better than him. It's a huge slap and a shame to him. That's why you see him talking jargons against Nnamdi Kanu. You get the point? So, and now, another person that picked with Simon Ekpa, Peter Mba never believed that Simon Ekpa is on a high frequency, just as his master, Nnamdi Kanu. He's on a high intellectual level, just as his master, Nnamdi Kanu. He never believed. He thought it was a child's play. But now he saw that this young man, there was a game that Finland government played, which was given to them, introduced to them by Nigerian government. When they declared 17th, you understand? The later reverse when all the legal teams of Simon Ekpa, the lawyers now started dispatching to their various, places, countries which they came from. So they have to overturn the verdict back and reverse it urgently, unnoticeable, uninformed, unaware, thinking that they can use that one to track Simon Ekpa down. But Baba, that is why truth always remains truth. Lie always remains lie. When truth always stands, whenever you call upon the truth, it stands straight. Whenever you call upon the light shines always bright. It's only darkness and lie always ramble. You understand? Because when you take them unaware, they don't know where to start and where to stand in order to continue with the evil. But when Simon Ekpa was caught up, he started lecturing them about self-determination. He educated them. He defended himself, which then everybody became confused. You see why Peter Mba Naku, because he never expected it. Because that was a game plan that they will use that one to flop Simon Ekpa. But they never knew that Simon Ekpa was fully prepared with the Masanga and the likes of them. And not only that, my beloved brother, there is a point I want to, jet in this matter. See, the thing that is happening now, currently now, every information is under record. And they are forwarding it to where? To Finland. They are taking the documents and they are forwarding it and they are asking the Finnish government, oh, you are looking into this. That is the current happening now. Is this man actually the terrorist? Or is it Nigeria is the one that is, killing these people? Now pushing it on these people. And we are still waiting to see what will be the end, because on the 21 being Friday is where we are, looking up to see the end, where they will end this matter. Simon Ekpa. He started his defense now and it's proving a point. And it's making it relevant and clear to the people. They accused him of, being the one causing the sit at home by force, being the one terrorizing Nigeria, being the one doing this or that. All these are Nigerian stars. And remember that being an Igbo man, being a Christian in Nigeria, with the way things are going, you will agree with me that it is the way of Nigeria, antagonize the image of the good guy. You understand? And I am happy because the Biafrans are giving him the support and in himself improving. You said he's the one that instigated a sit at home. Please, point of correction. I want to say something. I want to actually deep into this a little. Sit at home. What prompted us, the Biafrans, to start sitting at home is a way of showing our own grievances, since we cannot lay hand on God, since we cannot lay hand in arms, since we cannot go violently regarding to what we are pushing or what we are searching for, so that the international body should see it of a truth, obviously, that we are being actually marginalized, just as Master Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, Onyendu, said. You see why we decided to sit, at least to use one day. There was no sit at home before, until the illegal rendition of Master Nnamdi Kanu being our leader. That was when the indigenous people of Biafra, the Christians in Nigeria, let me put it that way, because that is what we are, because we are the only Christian nation. You can see what is going on in Nigeria today. You see the Muslim, Ghana, Gary, or whatsoever. You see what is smoking. Adebin is an Igbo man now. The Nigerian government will go after him. But look at the man walking freely. And nobody even cough, not even Tinubu. Or Motosho didn't cough. DSS didn't cough. All of them, they were all silent. IG couldn't cough. But to move away from that, the sit at home is our way of expressing our feelings. If it is Simon Ekpa that actually instigated sit at home, I believe Simon Ekpa has been under the custody of the laity government. And he has been without any gadget of his around him, nor with him. They seized everything. And they seized every media around him. So how come he remains the one? He's still instigating sit at home. How come? It is a false allegation. And you know that Nigeria is good in propaganda, carrying false allegation, leveling it against every Igbo man, every Christian personality in Nigeria, especially when you stand up for truth. Are you getting the point? Now, sit at home, then instigated. Okay, if it is Simon Ekpa that instigates sit at home, when Soludo decided to stop sit at home, why didn't Soludo stop sit at home? Why didn't Hope Uzodinma sit at home? Why didn't Pitamba stop sit at home? Abia State Governor Lesoti and the likes of them. Why couldn't they stop sit at home? I think they wake up to, to even fight against the sit at home. Yes, now as Nigerian government. Was it Simon Ekpa? But the people refused. They decided the way we are being treated, we are not happy. And the way you treated our own leader, we are not happy. And the only way to fight back and to express our feeling is to at least to observe a day away from our business. And excuse me, I want to make a point here. The business we are talking about, we are not talking about Nigerian government business. We are talking about individual business. Because Nigerian government is not doing anything regarding to our own well-being or welfare. The shop we close is our personal shop, which we pay our tax, our dues, our rates to the government. We never, deny of paying it or giving an excuse because we sit at home, we did not come for one day. Because of that, we will not pay our dues. Nobody has ever complained. We still pay our dues, but we still observe that one day to express our dissatisfaction of the marginalization and maltreatment that Nigerian government is giving us. This is something that Nigerian government has failed to understand, and that is why they claim, okay, now it's no longer Nnamdi Kanu, it has turned to Ekpa. In Nigerian court, they say it's Nnamdi Kanu. They accuse Nnamdi Kanu here in Nigerian court. Now in Finland, now they shift it to Simon Ekpa, who actually is responsible for this system. Please ask these stupid judges and court or whatsoever Nigeria is coming out and their representative. The people are the one who chooses to express their dissatisfaction regarding to the maltreatment from Nigerian government. Do you know how many times CDS Musa came to Igbo land, to Biafra land, to carry the able youths away? But I've never heard, I'm in Nigeria, they has never made any move in Borno to go and capture any youth from Borno state that is a Fulani. And the killing of the soldiers, go and check the number of the colonels. Do you know what it means to produce colonel commander? But these people are killing them, and CDS Musa is there doing nothing. And then the one that will come to eastern region to come and kill, and they will now tag it upon the eastern people, the Igbos, the Christians. And somebody like Simon Ekpa came to complain on air that you, the European, the Igbos, you, the world should see what is going on, which Nnamdi Kanu has been lamenting. He lamented so seriously. Is you are not aware? Is EU not aware? Is UK not aware? America, come to think of, is America trying to tell me that they are not aware? Or Israel? Or Russia? Or even Germany? Or Italy? They can't deny it. All these things, Nnamdi Kanu, say before Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu lamented on this. Was it Simon Ekpa that sent the idiot Nigerian military to go and kill people in Nnamdi Kanu's house, vandalize his home, even with the intention of, assassinating Nnamdi Kanu, if not God helping him to escape? Then you go, do you know how many villages in Enugu, as I speak to you now, what is today? Today is 18th. Do you know how many people that have rendered homeless in Enugu, as I'm speaking to you now? But the Nigerian government is not reporting it. There are some things which I saw that they have deleted from their system. Regarding to the statement of the late Muhammadu Buhari statement, Nigerian government deleted it because they knew that that thing was against the right of the people. It was an inhuman statement. Nigerian government deleted it from their system. When Simon Ekpa, they provoke and began to point out. And I'm using this opportunity to let them again. Go and listen to Alex Barbara. Go and listen to him. Try and, even as please, try and visit Enugu as I speak now. Villages have been ransacked. Many have become, they are now living in IDP camp. Unwanted, a place of unconducive. Not that they don't have a place. In their own land, not that they are strangers. They are not foreigners. In their own ancestral land. Somebody from somewhere came to choose to pursue them out. And you say you have document. And somebody is pushing it on Simon Ekpa. In what sense? In what? Look, please, can somebody, please, I say come and see by yourself. Enugu State, to be precise, where Mba Pitamba is the governor. These are the people that say they have evidence against Simon Ekpa. But you cannot provide evidence to secure the people that gave you their vote to lead them. What an insolence. It's an insult. So far, so good. I want to use this opportunity in this closing mark to tell everyone that Simon Ekpa was innocent of that, because if he was, I don't think that by now the insurgencies, killings, insecurity, especially against the Christians, I believe it should have stopped. But it couldn't. That is to tell you that he was not the one behind everything that is going on. What about the killings in Benue, in Kogi, in Kwara? Is that one still Simon Ekpa? The genocide they are talking about, please, the genocide, who are the people committing this genocide? Is it not Nigerian government committing this thing? Say, na me give a name, now Simon Ekpa give a genocide. Americans are you people not seeing it. All the people that you people sent to this country, didn't you see, witness what is going on in the country? See, I saw Masanga later. Are you hearing me? I saw Masanga later to Finland, to finish government. He tried to remind them that they are one of the nations during the Second World War who stood on their ground for peacemaking. And it was accredited to them. And the whole world hold them on a high esteem. And he reminded Alexandra, stop, do not boycott this respect, because you are bringing it to zero. The world are watching. The respect that the people are called to finish government, you are diminishing it now. He reminded Alexandra, stop and the finish government regarding to this case. And he want them again, that they should not make their country to become a country of concern regarding as the same way they are collaborating with a criminal nation like Nigeria.